Good evening everyone. As I stated earlier that I will be providing separate video on types of antonymy. So here it is. I hope you will enjoy this video. So let's just start with it. So antonyms is basically something which is opposite. For example, true, false, hot, cold. As you can see, I have given some of the examples. Now broadly, antonyms are divided into two kinds, that is gradable and non-gradable antonyms. We have gradable antonyms, and then there are many kinds of non-gradable antonyms which we will be discussing in this video. Starting with the gradable antonyms, which are also known as polar antonyms. These antonyms are opposites along a scale, means they represent two words which are opposite of each other along a continuum. That is, one lie on one extreme of the continuum, while the other word lies on the other extreme. For example, we have hot and cold. They occur at the two extreme of a continuum. Similarly goes with the second example, which is tall and short, which is also on which are also the two extremes. So gradable antonyms is this kind of antonyms. Now all other antonyms which we will be discussing will be the kinds of non-gradable antonyms. So here in this series, first one is complementaries. Complementaries are also known as binary antonyms, and they are said to be mutually exclusive in nature. What does this mean? This means that when one is there, other must not be there. For example, we have single and married. Means if somebody is single, he must not be married. Okay. Similarly, we have other examples as that of boy and girl, true, false, and dead and alive. In all the examples, this mutually exclusive criteria goes. Now coming to the relational opposites, which are also known as converses. So relational opposites basically denotes the pairs in which one describes the relationship between two objects and the other also describes the relationship between the two objects, but when these two objects are reversed. For example, employer-employee, student-teacher, and parent-child. Suppose X is the parent of Y, then Y is the child of X. This kind of relations is denoted by relational opposites. Coming to the last type of antonym, and this is reverses. You will get to know that reverses are very different kind of antonyms by looking at the examples of them. So reverses basically mean doing the reverse of something. Let's take the first example, which is there, pack and unpack. Here the antonym of pack is not to pack, but it is doing the reverse of pack, and that is unpack. Similarly, we have other examples, that is tie and untie, and dress and undress. I hope this video will be very beneficial for the upcoming exam. Do not forget to share this video with as much people as you can. Thank you.